Hello and welcome. This is Dave the Sunny Panda, and you're watching me play SimAirport, managing my wonderful airport that's growing a bit every day. Today marks a new start for us, ladies and gents. Look at the crowd coming in because we'll have two flights at the same time, and this is going to be a test to see where our bottleneck lies. For now, it seems to be security because they're not using the bag scanner. Is my research done for advanced security? No, I need to do it. And I think it really needs to be done first. So that I can assign this ID check stand to go to this back scanner and this metal detector. And just have it flow properly. What's going on here? Let's check if both the flights go on time. And get boarded on time, leave on time. Awesome. Seems to be working fine. Just need some more decorative items and seating arrangements and stuff here, which I will get to today. Security seems to be a bit overwhelmed. Well, all things said and done, flights are still departing on time. They're not getting delayed. And look at that. They're departing way before their time too. This one arrived late. It arrived late on its own. It wasn't our fault, but it is departing on time even though it arrived late. Look at that. We are pulling in some serious cash now. Operating so many flights. Wow, this is lovely. This is actually lovely. And ticketing desk is working efficiently. Our security can work more efficiently. Let's get this metal detector dismantled and have it put on top, so that people start using it. A more advanced alternative to the standard metal detector. Body scanner. Wow. Okay, I thought the security is going to be somewhat of a bottleneck, but it isn't. We're operating flights on time. There's no delays yet, which is awesome. And we're pulling in some serious cash. Okay, let's concentrate on improving amenities for our guests. Objects, comfort. We need the bench B. Okay, let's have that and another one here. We need some decor. We need plant, PLA. Let me spell that correctly because seems I can't spell I can't spell a plant. Okay, plant here, and we need a garbage bin. Goes here and here. Awesome. And then we can get a vending machine. Look, this one must be earning thousands. It's making us quite some revenue. Let's get a vending machine. A snack vending machine. Okay. Objects. Snack vending machine. Vending machine. Food vending. Okay, there you go. Let's get that placed. Oh, was somebody upset? I saw a bubble pop up. Okay, there we go. A snack vending machine here, an ATM here, and we'll get some flight info to show up. Where do we get flight info at? Yeah, it has to be here. Has to be here, right? We can get it like back smack dab in the center of the check-in desks. Why not? ATM's giving us quite some revenue too. We're earning quite some. That's actually great, These charging stations really run out of maintenance soon, but they're giving people What's the biggest thing? Hunger, environment. Hunger and environment. Hunger is our lowest. Like, we need more food. Just more food. Ability to serve more food. Let's check on our flights. None have been delayed. Well, these are being delayed. The ones currently have been delayed. Yesterday, I didn't keep an eye on it, but yeah, this one, its actual departure was 10. It departed at 10, so not this one's departure was 10:01. It departed at yeah. These last two flights were extremely late. They arrived late too. Now, was that because of us, or was it due to the flights? I didn't keep an eye on that. The last two flights were... What are the packs? We didn't even board completely. Did we... We bottlenecked somewhere there. The entire day was fine, but we bottlenecked at the end. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that for tomorrow, like today's flight, that is. Is our research over? Yeah, 40 minutes and advanced security will be done, which will actually be great. We can start getting people to use. They're not using them properly. The AI needs some work here. Okay, advanced security we can assign to oops, this ID check stand and this ID check stand. This back scanner we can okay, close. Assign to this ID check stand and this ID check stand. This one let's assign to this ID check stand. Okay, and then metal detector we can assign to this body scanner, and then we can attach this metal detector to this back scanner and this metal detector to this back scanner. Okay, this should be a lot more efficient now and speedy too. They're actually using all of them now, which is great. Okay, we need to keep an eye on our flights too. We don't want any to be delayed. They are delayed though. Their arrivals are delayed. Why? The other two departed on time, but these arrived late. Actual arrival 8:12. It's supposed to arrive at 8. The other one departed at 7:32 already. So this isn't our fault. This is the aircraft's fault. Maybe it is our fault. What do the passengers need? Well, they're pretty much getting everything satisfied. We're doing fine actually. We're doing great. Like, look, no delays until now. Now we need to just keep an eye out for the second half of the day and the last two flights of the day too. There was a bottleneck last time, but I feel with our advanced security now, let's get the light rail transit working too, so that people can start coming in from the trains. It'll be awesome. We should work on lowering our tax rates too. We're paying $47,000 in terms of taxes. We really need to lower that somehow, and we need to research VP, have a VP's office, and then all that shebang next. But it can wait. It's not urgent. It can wait. Let's have this repaired. Let's have this repaired too. Come on, maintenance workers, do your things. In time. Actual arrival at 11:47. Actual arrival 1:59. So in time. Yeah, I think the runway is what's causing the problem. We need different runways for departures and arrivals. So what I'm going to do is, can I an asphalt runway, right? It needs to be 90 length. So can I get one here? Let's say 90. Insufficient funds. I need 85,000 for that. That is going to use up a lot of money. but it also gives me the ability to assign them for takeoff and landing. However, I need to research that. Where's that research at? So I read that somewhere. Runway intersections. Intersecting runways. No, I need aviation ops. Allows you to configure runways to accept only departures or arrivals. So I need to go to operations 2 and then aviation ops. It's going to cost us a lot, but that's what we are going to aim for. We're going to get operations 2 after light rail, then we are going to go for aviation ops. Going to queue up that and let the money keep running in with our flights. 59% airline interest. No delays today until now. Arriving early. The other one should be arriving sometime soon. Yeah, look, this is an airline arrival delay, or maybe they didn't have runway clearance or something. I don't know, but let's check. Yeah, there's a huge lineup here now. Yeah, the last 4 flights for the day, probably due to the insane number of passengers, we require a lot more going on for the last 4 flights. But they shouldn't be delayed. This one isn't boarded completely. Yeah, both of them are departing without complete boarding. And then the last 2 flights are delayed for the day. Okay, so the big flights together not working out that well. Last four flights of the day, so 2 flights. These 4 are causing this problem. 150, 150, 150, 90. I could always give it a bit of a gap, you know. Have it budge out a bit, because we can go into it. Just needs to arrive in the night. Give it some space. Let's not to have any delays. So just a little breathing room, because the day flights are fine. It's the night ones that are getting bottlenecked. And also, it's causing us delays, which we don't want delays. Yeah, everything was fine until these 10 p.m. flights. Then A1, A2. These ones were delayed by 5 minutes, 50 minutes. This one was delayed by 4 minutes. This one was delayed by 37 minutes and 29 minutes. So tomorrow, this should be fine, I think, since we gave it some breathing room. Not tomorrow, I mean today. Let the changes take place today. Changes haven't taken place today. They will take place tomorrow. So we may have the delays up today too. Which is sad. But it's okay. It's alright. Research. Light rail transit completed. Let's get operations running. Spending big money on it, but I really need the second runway. With the second runway, I can also plan for another gate, which will be awesome. Probably can have another gate this side, like 2 gates this side. That would be nice, like one mirroring this, definitely. Oh no. Well, if I build up the foundation until here, I could have the queue set up and one more chair or something, you know. Lots of food being sold, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to have the foundation extend out. Let's do that while we have money incoming. We're not running out of money, so we can do it. Let's have the foundation built. 67,000 for this batch of foundation. What? Oh my good god. It's more costly to lay foundation than to build an aircraft gate, which probably makes sense. But I mean, the runway costs less than this. Foundations are extremely expensive. No wonder I was in a slump at the start of the game, because I invested in foundations below, like this lower level for our baggage. We have to build it no matter what we complain about, so yeah, let's go. You can get another ID check stand, but I think security is doing pretty well for itself now. The advanced security really helped us, like, just streamline it all. Let's check. No delays until now. Yeah, perfect. No delays at all. Arrivals were delayed for A2 Juno, but it should be ready to depart way earlier than expected. That's what making it up. Even if they arrive late, they're departing on time. But yeah, we really need 2 runways. Need to start saving up for that. Next expenditure is going to be the runway. And of course the research for aviation ops too, but that still has time. It's going really well though. I'm happy. I'm happy with our progress. I hope you are enjoying watching it too. I'm enjoying playing, but nothing would make me more happier than you enjoying watching. And let's look at this neat little setup. It looks neat, it looks clean. That's what I enjoy. I'm liking the fact that it's all neat and clean. Queues working great, ticketing desks working great, everything just functioning like a well-oiled machine, which is awesome, really. Phew. Okay, now we can get rid of these walls too. Clear it up. And let's get our floorings. We were using the 11A, I think. Yeah, here we go. Let's let them clear the wall there. And put in 11A. And we can mirror the benches, objects, bench B, yeah, B. Okay, let them place the flooring first. Would we have enough space? No, I think I can only place 1 extra row of benches, because we will have the gates here and the queues for those gates. So let's not get too cute with these gates. we need spacing to be thought of as well, but 1 extra row of benches is nice. Let's get this repaired. Did the flights get delayed? No, they seem to be doing fine now. This one arrived way too late though. That's why it's going to be delayed. It's probably going to be delayed unless it can get boarded up within the next. Nope, it's going to be delayed. A3200 from Pacific at A1. It's going to be... Oh no, it's in time. It's going to take off on time. Amazing. So we had no delays today. Great. Oh, well, he missed his flight. Oops. Bye bye. See you again next time, hopefully. 79%. Okay, now that's because nobody's here. So. What's happening with the research? 4 hours left. We spent a lot, but we have also earned that back today, which is great. I don't mind it. We need the runway, another runway, and with the runway, not just the runway, we also need to. Can we get this repaired? It's 87% in condition. Probably tomorrow, after the last flight takes off, we can get the runway repaired or something. I don't know. I don't know when's the optimal time to repair the runway. As in, should I wait for it to decay more or not? This is perfect. I feel, if anything, we may need 1 more ID check stand in the future. But everything else is perfect. This is a sign. This is the premium A first class line. Assigned. Yeah, everything else is assigned properly. No worries at all. Phew, that's great. I'm happy that things are running so smoothly. These really need to be repaired so often. Wow. We can probably neaten up this place, add some chairs, some plants, some info, you know, make it better just like this area. And I like the fact that inside we'll use these black benches that look like sofa and cushiony, and outside we'll use these benches, the plasticky ones. Whoops. Okay, that bench is unusable. Oh, somebody's sitting there though. It looks really ugly that way. That is not good at all. Okay, we're going to dismantle these. And we're going to dismantle this, 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 and this. Now we're going to go to benches. Get the bench. Yeah, 3-seater is fine for our ticketing area. Is it though? Shall we go for 2? 2 seems to be nice and sweet. Yeah, let's go for 2 here, 2 here. Oh, not that. Cancel that. Cancel that. How do I cancel it? Okay, cancel it. 2 seem to be sweet here. I placed it wrong there too. Damn it. Damn it, div. Dismantle. Bench. There you go. And then we'll have... Here we can have a 4-seater. No, it'll not line up properly, so... we can have a 3+2, right? Yeah, 3+2. There you go. And then we have a plant. We had this plant here, right? Yeah, we have a plant here. A plant here too. And a garbage bin. Here and here. Perfect. So we tidied that up. We can actually place another gate and have more flights start coming. But before I place another gate, I really want another runway. And with that another runway, we also need to plan up where our... Okay, we can probably plan it up this episode before we end this episode. Planning taxiway. Let's check how many does it? Okay, taxiway is also the runway length, so that's perfect. So what we'll have it do is we'll have a runway of 90 length go this way. Yeah, and we will have okay, wait, I need to check this out. What is it? 10 by 10. Okay, awesome. So let's actually fill this up as magenta so that we know this is the taxiway, not this is the runway, not the taxiway. And then we have a taxiway that connects over here, and this one just connects here, right? That should work. And arrivals need to be the closest, so I'll keep this one for departure and this one for arrival. So they arrive, get in here, go around here, whoop, whoopty whoop, gone. But I don't know if it's efficient this way. It should be. I feel it should be. And then we have a taxiway that goes all the way over to this portion. There needs to be... How big is the gate? Gate is like 4 taxiways. Isn't it? It's like 4 taxiways. 20 by 20, yeah. Taxiway is 10 by 10. So 10 by 10, 10 by 10, 10 by 10, 10 by 10. 20 by 20. So if you try to mirror it, can't mirror it here. So let's say we start a gate here, 20 by 20. We may not have space for the runway. We don't own the land here. That's a bummer. I need the aircraft stand. Damn it! What is it called? Gate. Oh, gate. Small aircraft stand. Yeah. Okay, I can't even place it here. What the heck? Okay, maybe here then? Yeah, I can place it here. But that's such a waste of space then. Why did I even make it? I should have planned it out before I expanded this in the first place, shouldn't I? I can add more amenities here, so that's not a big deal. But this will be a bit of a disappointment. And I don't want to build a gate here, because if I do build a gate here, then we stifle our growth up front. That means my runway plan is a mess, because if I keep on building gates this side, I need one runway running here. I'll need to plan this out. I'll need to think about this, and I will do that off screen. I wouldn't want to bore you with my, what do you call it? When your indecisiveness, yeah, my indecisiveness. I'll plan everything out, and once it's all perfect, I'll show you, hey, I planned such and such, I planned such and such, this is going to be this is going to be this, then we'll be perfect, right? Yes, right. Okay, thank you for tuning in for this episode of SimAirport. I hope you had fun. Leave me a comment if you want to give me some tips or want to see me improve on something. Would love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.